Hello, my name is Anita Peters with Peters Realty Professionals in Loganville, Georgia, and I have some beautiful homes to share with you today. Information deemed reliable but not guaranteed. Hello, my name is Anita Peters with Peters Realty Professionals in Loganville, Georgia, and I have some beautiful homes to share with you today. Information deemed reliable but not guaranteed.
Do you have a collection of films and videotape sitting in your attic, basement, hall closet, or a box somewhere that are being lost to time? Creative artists can transfer your 8mm, Super 8mm, and 16mm films, as well as converting your VHS, CVHS, 8mm, and mini DV to DVD. Preserve your family's video history for the generations to come. Creative Artists, 1113 West Spring Street, Monroe, 770-267-7368. Well, if you're looking for something to do next weekend, we've got plenty of things for you to do. On Saturday, October the 11th, starting at 8:30 in the morning, there's Paws in the Park. There's a 5K run, a 2K dog walk, and a pet costume contest. So you should come out and bring your best friend and enjoy Children's Park here on West Spring Street in Monroe. And then after having all of that fun, you can go to downtown Monroe from 10 to 4 and enjoy activities for the entire family. They're having costume contests, train rides, inflatables, a rock wall, a spider jump, and a mobile zip line is coming to town. So they can go up in the air and swoosh down. It'll be a fun time for everybody. That's Saturday, October the 11th from 10 to 4. Also on the 11th is an AIDS walk in Athens, Georgia at the University of Georgia Tate Plaza. It's from 9 to 12.
As you can see, there's a pretty good turnout for the homecoming parade here in downtown Monroe. Hey, Paul! Hey!
Yeah.
Where you supposed to be at? Right here. I got you.
Presenting the 2014 Monroe High School Hurricane Corps, number 6, Jermel Brandon. Jermel is the son of Christy Brandon and Jermel Brandon. Jermel is being escorted tonight by Maria Gardner. Maria is the daughter of Vince and Tanya Gardner. Jermel is involved in 3 sports at MHS: wrestling, football, and track, with football being his favorite. He runs a 4x1 to 4x4 and the 300-meter hurdles and track. Jermel attends New Beginnings Bible Church and sings in the choir. He is a mentor to kids in his community. Upon graduation, Jermel would like to attend the University of Maryland and one day play in the NFL. Mr. Jermel Brandon. Number 3, TJ Cox. TJ is the son of Stephanie Cox and Thomas Cox. TJ is being escorted by Victoria Klein. Victoria is the daughter of Karen Klein. TJ has played football all 4 years of high school. He's also been a member of the wrestling team and track team. TJ attends 12 Stone Church. Mr. TJ Cox. Number 2, Ken Allman. Ken is the son of Kenyatta Smith and Shanterica Allman. Ken is being escorted tonight by Lindsay Jones. Lindsay is the daughter of Robert and Jennifer Jones. Ken has been a member of the MHS basketball team for 4 years and the football team for 3 years. Ken enjoys working out and plans on attending college after graduating high school. Mr. Ken Allman. Number 4, Keon Camp. Keon is the son of Christopher and Chandria Camp. Keon is being escorted tonight by Carlissa Thompson. Carlissa is the daughter of Melissa and Carlos Thompson. Keon has been a member of the track team for 3 years and has been state champion all 3 years. Keon has been a member of the football team all 4 years. Keon attends New Beginning Bible Church and sings in the choir. He works with the Walton County Rec League where he helps motivate younger players. Keon plans on attending the University of Tennessee after graduating from high school. Mr. Keon Camp. Number 78, Justin Corral. Justin is the son of Betty Mills. Justin is being escorted tonight by Taylor Harrison. Taylor is the daughter of Tamara Harrison and Michael Harrison. Justin is a member of the Monroe High School football team and Monroe High School wrestling team. Mr. Justin Corral. Number 15, Noah Elam. Noah is the son of Dwayne and Diana Elam. Noah is being escorted tonight by Amber Wade. Amber is the daughter of Lee and Kelly Wade. Noah is a member of the varsity soccer and football teams. He is also a member of Fellowship of Christian Athletes. In his free time, Noah helps out at Fish. Mr. Noah Elam. Number 69, Justin Gibbons. Justin is the son of Kevin and Jennifer Gibbons. Justin is being escorted tonight by Hannah Stowe. Hannah is the daughter of Karen and Gerald Stowe. Justin is a member of the football team. He has also been AOS walk team captain. Justin has volunteered for Hosea Feed the Hungry. Justin also participated in the first 5K run for Walton County. Mr. Justin Gibbons. Number 20, Kaylin Gray. Kaylin is the son of Tamika and William Carr and the late Derek Gray. Kaylin is being escorted by Karina Perez. Karina is the daughter of Cynthia Perez and Danny Mercado. Kaylin is a member of the football and track teams. Kaylin attends Smith Chapel Church, where he sings in the choir. He also helps the rec department with Little League football. Mr. Kaylin Gray. Number 95, Drew Erickson. Correction, Drew Isaacson. Drew is the son of Eric and Sheila Isaacson. Drew is being escorted tonight by Jordan Bothwell. Of Kip and Nicole Bothwell. Drew is a member of the Monroe High School football team. Mr. Drew Isaacson. Number 24, Alex Michael. Alex is the son of Keith and Marlo Michael. Alex is being escorted tonight by Brittany Wilkinson. Brittany is the daughter of Paige Dobrik and Glenn Stanton. Alex is a member of the football team. He is also a member of Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Alex attends Hebron Baptist Church, where he is a preschool Sunday teacher. Alex also volunteers with Habitat for Humanity. Mr. Alex Michael. Number 10, Jacob Olson. Jacob is the son of Carl and Jan Olson. Jacob is being escorted by Brooke Key. Brooke is the daughter of Missy and Dwayne Key. Jacob is a member of the football team, basketball team, and baseball teams at Monroe High School. Mr. Jacob Olson. Number 41, Andrew Shoemaker. Andrew is the son of Mark and Tara Polson and Jesse and Donna Shoemaker. Andrew is being escorted tonight by Shelby Reeves. Shelby is the daughter of Sean Reeves and Angie Banks. Andrew is a member of the football team and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Andrew coaches the 7-8-year-old Vikings football team. He also volunteers with Fish. Mr. Andrew Shoemaker. At this time, We will have the presentation of the Mr. Miss Football, Mr. Miss Hurricane by the principal, Mr. Brian Hicks, and the 2013 Miss Hurricane, Tanisha Harris. First, Mr. and Miss Football, Jacob Olson and Brooke Key. For Mr. and Miss Hurricane, Drew Isaacson and Jordan Rose.
I can't see him from here.
Hurricane Court, and we want to thank the Hurricane Court Committee and all others that helped make this a wonderful event for our pregame festivities. Your 2014 Hurricane Court. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 2014 Monroe High School Homecoming Court. Freshman candidate, Brianna Brown. Brianna is the daughter of DeWitha and Nelson Brown. Brianna is being escorted tonight by Chase Fleming. Chase is the son of Helen Fleming. Brianna has been actively involved with volleyball, basketball, softball, and track. Miss Brianna Brown. Daughter of DeWitt and Nelson Brown. Diana is being escorted tonight by Javante Brown. Diana has been actively involved in volleyball, basketball, and track and field. Miss Diana Brown. Erica Billy. Is the daughter of Erica Billy. Erica is being escorted tonight by Damian Billy. Erica has been actively involved in softball and volleyball. Erica Billy. These are your freshman candidates. Your sophomore candidates. Nikaria Garrett. Nikaria is the daughter of Equity Garrett and Christopher Garrett. Nikaria is being escorted tonight by her father. Nikaria is a teacher in the Early Childhood Education Program at MHS. She's also a varsity member of the soccer cane. Nikaria feeds the elderly at her church and donates clothes to fish. She plays with the under-17 Athena soccer team for the state. Miss Nikaria Garrett. McCall George. McCall is the daughter of Dr. Bill George. McCall is being escorted tonight by her father. McCall is a member of the JV Purple Hurricanes cheerleading squad for both football and basketball. She's honored to have been chosen for freshman homecoming court and again this year. McCall is a member of the Orchard Church in Loganville where she's involved in U633. She strives. She serves in the children's ministry each Sunday, often working in child care. McCall's youth group is actively involved with Fish each summer, where they serve every Tuesday. Miss McCall George. Marianne Martin. Marianne is the daughter of the varsity spirit and varsity competition cheerleading squads. She is a student council representative and a member of Future Business Leaders of America. Miss Marianne Martin. Your junior candidates. Christian Adcock. Christian is the daughter of Greg and Kay Adcock. Christian is being escorted tonight by Bailey Balter. Bailey is the son of Tim and Christy Balter. Christian plays on the MAHS varsity soccer team as a midfielder. She's a teacher in the early childhood education Little Learners program. Christian has made homecoming court her freshman and sophomore years. Christian is apprenticing under J.D. Stowe at Beauty and Beyond Cosmetology. She's a member of Union Chapel United Methodist Church in Monroe. Christian is also a dugout assistant for the West Walton Little Leaguer Yankees, supporting number 10, Peyton Falter. Miss Christian Adcock. Naya Brown. Naya is the daughter of DeWitt and Nelson Brown. Naya is being escorted tonight by her father. Naya has been actively involved in the MHS volleyball team, basketball team, and track and field team. She is a member of Upward Bound Georgia Perimeter College, Future Business Leaders of America, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Naya competes with the Georgia Ice Travel softball team. Miss Naya Brown. Natalie Briscoe. Natalie is the daughter of Margie and Charles Briscoe. Natalie is being escorted tonight by her father. The most important thing to Natalie is her schoolwork. She strives to get good grades. Natalie sits at the iPad help desk in the media center. She's also a member of the manga and comic clubs. Natalie's involved in the youth groups at her church and goes on mission trips around Monroe. Natalie is also involved in a performing arts group called the Well Diggers and Social Circle. Miss Natalie Briscoe. And for your senior candidates, Victoria Klein. Victoria is the daughter of Karen Klein. Victoria is being escorted tonight by Pastor Todd Ware. Victoria is a varsity football and basketball cheerleader. She's a member of the National Honor Society, concert band, Future Business Leaders of America, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and she is an advanced placement scholar. Victoria is a member of the First Baptist Church of Monroe. She's also served in the mission field for 5 years and has visited countries such as Venezuela, Spain, and Peru. Victoria is also a recipient of the Rotary Leadership Award. Miss Victoria Klein. Brooke Key. Brooke is the daughter of Dwayne and Mrs. Key. Brooke is being escorted tonight by her father. Brooke is a member of the varsity competition, football and basketball cheerleading squads. She is the senior class treasurer. Brooke is a member of the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Brooke is also a debutante of Monroe. She attends Monroe Church of God, where she works with the Children and Kids Zone. Brooke also sings with 181's youth band. Miss Brooke Key. Quandicia Partee. Quandicia is the daughter of Kimberly Partee and Quan Williams. Quandicia is being escorted tonight by her father. Quandicia has been a member of the MAHS volleyball team all 4 years of high school. She was Miss Sophomore 2012, Miss Junior 2013, and Prom Princess 2013. In 2012, Quandicia was the first runner-up in the Miss Black Walton County pageant. And in 2013, she was crowned Junior Miss Black Walton County. Quandisha is involved in community activities where she helps clean the community and feed the children. Miss Quandisha Partee. Karina Perez. Karina is the daughter of Cynthia Perez and Danny Mercado. Karina is being escorted tonight by her father. Karina has been a member of the varsity football and basketball cheerleading squad since freshman year. She also cheered on the varsity competition squad her sophomore year. Karina helps her dad clean up the community as one of her activities. Miss Karina Perez. Wade. Amber is the daughter of Lee and Kelly Wade. Amber is being escorted tonight by her father. Amber is a varsity softball player. She is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Anchor Club, and Partnership for Success. After graduation, Amber plans on attending Truett McConnell College. Amber attends church at Grace Monroe in the Mill, where she is a middle school girls small group leader. She is a 2015 debutante Monroe. Miss Amber Wade. At this time, we will have the presentations for each grade level winner and the homecoming queen by the Monroe High School principal, Mr. Brian Hicks, and our 2013 homecoming queen, Ruth Ann Carlisle. Miss Freshman, Brianna Brown. The 2014 Miss Sophomore,
That one is pretty good.
Nicole George. The 2014 Miss Junior, Naya Brown. The 2014 Miss Senior, Amber Wade. For your 2014 Miss Homecoming, Quandisha. Let's all join in congratulations to our 2014 homecoming court.
Good afternoon. Thank you for watching. I'm Dina Huff, the Executive Director for the Partnership for Families, Children, and Youth. And we're kind of in a different location today because I invited Amy Honeywell, our Youth Development Coordinator, to join me today because we have a very exciting event coming up. And I'm going to let Amy take it over to tell you about the event.
Hi, I'm so glad I get to talk to you about the House of Addictions. It's sponsored by the Walton County Youth Advocacy Board, and it's right here in beautiful downtown Monroe. We're going to be here at 603 Broad Street. We're at the Old Fish Thrift Store location right across from the Walton Mill Antique Mall. We'd love to invite you to come out on October 17th, 18th, 24th, 25th, and 26th from 7 to 10 nightly, except the last Sunday will be open until 9 o'clock. This House of Addictions, sponsored by the Youth Advocacy Board, tells the very real and very scary dangers associated with drug and alcohol addiction. If you'd like to learn more about our haunted house, you can visit www.waltonyouthcan.org to find out more information. Admission is $3, and it's $3 for everyone, both parents, children, teens, anyone. We invite you to come out, bring your families, and come support the Walton County youth and learn more about drugs and alcohol here at the House of Addiction.
And as always, if you have questions for us at the partnership, you can give us a call at 770-207-6060. And we hope to see you October 17th. Thank you.
Quiet the lies. Addiction is real.
Hi, I'm Elaine Oakes, Director of Keep Walton Beautiful and the Walton County Recycling Center, joining you today with this week's edition of the Walton Waste Watcher Report. We've now entered into the month of October, and it seems to me to be a good time to talk about leaves and yard waste, because before we know it, the leaves will be on the ground, and I know everybody will be trying to clean up their yards. So I want to remind people that here at the Recycling Center, we do not take any kind of yard waste. There are several privately owned inert landfills in the county, and the names of these landfills and the phone numbers will be on the screen for you to view. And if you are unable to pick up on that information, we also have it here if you wanted to give us a call. But when you bring your regular waste or even your recyclables into the facility here where we are, we do not need you to have any yard waste on your vehicle at that time that's mixed in with those kind of things, because we really are not supposed to put it into our landfill. Because of these privately owned ones, it's a lot less expensive to dispose of yard waste than it is regular trash. I also want to remind people that if you live in the city of Monroe, your yard waste can be put on the curb, and the city will pick it up. So we're very fortunate, because a lot of communities don't have that. So you just need to look at where you live in the county. If you live in another one of the city limits, you'll need to check with, for example, the City of Social Circle or City of Loganville, and find out exactly what they do or provide. But anybody in the county, whether you live in the city or the county, can take things to an inert landfill. You just need to call and make sure you know what the charge is. I also want to remind everybody that we are gearing up for our Rivers Alive. That's one of our biggest events of the year. That will be on October the 11th, and we're really excited about that. And then following that, we will have our America Recycles Day event, which will be on November the 15th. That's on a Saturday, and we will close the facility for disposal of large items. We will have people able to ride through and recycle, but we won't be taking in the larger items on that date for disposal, because we'll need that space to take in the paint collection that we'll be having on that day. And there'll be more information available in the very near future on this event. One thing we also know is we'll be taking slightly used shoes in for the shoebox recycling that our student has been working with us on this, and we're really excited to help him out with this. But these shoes are actually sent to other countries to help people who have no shoes at all. So once again, we'll be having more information on that the next time that we chat with you here. Hope you have a great week, and give us a call if you need any information about recycling or waste disposal. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Emily Russell, Director of Marketing and Business Development at Clearview Regional Medical Center. As always, we have something exciting going on at Clearview. We're growing and expanding to meet the needs of our community. And our latest expansion includes bringing on one of our newest doctors, our pulmonologist and critical care intensivist, Dr. Leonard Lim. So welcome, Dr. Lim. We're glad to have you.
Thank you very much, Emily.
Yeah, so Dr. Lim, you've been with us since July. And tell me about where you came from, where you did your studies at.
So I'm actually originally from the Philippines. I did my medical school there in the University of the Philippines, and then I came to the United States in 2008 and did my training in internal medicine in New York City in Jacobi Medical Center. And then after that, I did my fellowship training in pulmonary and critical care medicine at Montefiore Hospital, also in New York City.
Also in New York. So how are you liking the South compared to New York?
It's a very good, it's a very nice change. I mean, I truly appreciate and enjoy the hospitality here, and people here are very nice. I mean, the pace is a little bit slower, but I really like that change, especially for my family.
Excellent, excellent. Yes. Well, we are so glad to have him as part of the community. So talk to me a little bit about what you do. So with pulmonology, what type of conditions do you treat?
So mostly our patients that we see have lung conditions such as asthma or COPD. A lot of times they have other lung diseases such as interstitial lung disease. Those are mostly the things that we see. Also, in our practice, we do see people with sleep problems, such as sleep apnea. So those are also some of the conditions that we do see in the office. And also people who have problems with their sleep, such as insomnia, we do see them too.
So basically anything that has to do with lung functioning.
Exactly.
Very good, very good. Now, do patients generally, can they self-refer to you? Can they just come directly to you?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely they do. I mean, we have a website, and you can always go there, and we can take a look and even put your information in. And we can give you a call anytime if you want to you want to be seen. Especially now that I'm here, we do have a lot more slots open, so you can just give us a call, and we'll be happy to see you anytime.
Excellent. Now, one thing that I think is really fascinating that you guys are doing is the Cardiopulmonary Rehabilitation Center. Talk to me a little bit about what that means. I know, you think of rehab, and I generally think of physical therapy or getting muscles stronger. So how does that relate to cardiopulmonary rehab?
So basically in pulmonary rehab and in what we're planning to do, this is basically a service that we want to provide to all our patients who have lung problems, who are short of breath. Basically give them a better quality of life, meaning have them able to do whatever they need to do on a daily basis, help them with their how to take care of your lung disease, teach them how to have proper nutrition, what kind of exercises they need to do to keep their body strong, to be able to cope with their illness. And also teach them techniques, let's say how to stop smoking if they need to, and also educate them about their disease. Basically give them a little bit more information of how to take care of themselves, and eventually maybe live a longer and better life.
Very good, very good. So you guys actually will do exercises with them and register like their lung functioning as they're exercising and that kind of thing? Yeah,
exactly. We do have them come to our center, which we're planning to open hopefully in the next few weeks. Basically, they come in twice a week, do exercises with our physical therapist, respiratory therapist, and at the same time they get educated as to their health condition or their medical condition, and also do some psychosocial assessments and help.
Perfect. So it's very similar to like an actual rehab where you would strengthen a muscle. It's just the muscle where you would be strengthening would be that of the lungs for the most part.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very interesting. And can anybody come to that? Do they need a doctor's referral to have that?
Yeah, usually we need your doctors to give us a referral, and then we will see them, and then decide whether they are someone who is eligible or fit.
Who would benefit from that? Yeah.
Exactly, the benefit. And a lot of times, our patients, we do the screenings ourselves, and then a lot of them would be eventually be candidates for this rehabilitation.
Very good. That's great. You know, that's really the only cardiopulmonary rehabilitation program in Walton County. So that's exciting that is a resource offered here for the residents of Walton County, and it's great to have you as part of our team.
Thank you very much.
And Dr. Lim is proud to join Dr. Janot with Walton Pulmonary and Sleep Medicine. Their office is located in Loganville, and they can be found online, or you could just call the office, or whatever you need to do to get in touch with them. So now talk to me a little bit about critical care. Is that just generally speaking about ICU, or?
Yeah, I mean, most critical care happens inside the intensive care unit, or the ICU that we call. And basically, critical care involves taking care of people who are very, very sick, who needs a special degree of attention, constant monitoring, and people who may need to be on a breathing machine,
Gotcha.
need close monitoring of blood pressure. Basically, to name a few of the things that we do.
Well, I know this time of year is probably very busy for you all. As flu season hits, a lot of times flu can develop into pneumonia with people that have COPD or that have chronic health issues, or even the elderly. Do you recommend the flu vaccine?
Oh yeah, definitely. We do recommend the flu vaccine to everyone, for that matter, and especially for people who have lung disease. We definitely recommend that, because if they do get the flu, they could eventually or possibly end up having a very bad case of the flu, or, as you said, develop pneumonia because of that. So we do highly recommend everyone to get the flu vaccine, whether they get it from their primary care physician or from
I was going to say a lot of retail places even offer it.
Yeah.
You know, the grocery stores, the drugstores, that kind of thing. You can pretty much walk in and get a flu shot anywhere.
Exactly, and we do offer it in our office too. So whenever whoever wants to have it can come to our office too.
Now, talk to me a little bit about the pneumonia vaccine. I've heard of that. What is that actually? Does it prevent pneumonia? How long does it last? Who should get that vaccine?
Sure. So people who are greater than 65 years old, they're recommending, or at least the guidelines recommend, that they do get the pneumonia vaccine. And what basically does is prevents you from getting a bad case of the flu. Bad case of pneumonia, and also to prevent you from getting complications related to a specific type of pneumonia, who we call strep pneumonia, and which can be potentially fatal to many individuals. So that's something that we do recommend for first of all, people who are age 65 and above, or people who have significant lung problems.
Right.
If they get this kind of pneumonia, they could potentially become very ill. It does not really prevent you from getting the pneumonia, but it does prevent you from getting that bad strain of pneumonia and its associated complications.
Okay, very good. Because for the elderly, when they contract pneumonia, it can even be fatal.
Exactly.
It can be very, very dangerous.
You're right.
So that's interesting then, that can be a preventative measure, especially if someone is generally prone to developing pneumonia very easily, to get that vaccine. And do you guys offer that at your office as well?
We do offer that in our office too.
Very good, very good. Excellent. Well, we are just thrilled to have you as part of our community. And coming up soon, Dr. Lim is going to be doing a lunch and learn about pneumonia, actually, about how to prevent pneumonia, how to prevent the flu from becoming pneumonia. So if you're interested in that event, it's going to be on Monday, November the 3rd at 12:30 here at the hospital, and we'll be serving lunch along with that. It's free for anyone to attend. You can call the hospital here to register, or you can call directly to our registration line at 1-877-933-2762, or you can always visit our website at clearviewregionalmedicalcenter.com. So Dr. Lim, how's the best way to get in touch with you at your practice?
The best way is to call us in our office. We do have our numbers posted online, or you can always call us. Our number is 678-928-9700.
Perfect. Fantastic. And that's Walton Pulmonary and Sleep Medicine. They're located on Highway 81 in Loganville. but still very accessible to Monroe as well. And Dr. Lim sees patients here at the hospital along with Dr. Janot. So if you have any questions, or if you think that perhaps their services can be a help to you or your loved ones, don't hesitate to give them a call. We're excited to have them here in our community. So thank you so much for taking the time with me today, Dr. Lim.
It's my pleasure.
And we look forward to introducing you to more people in the community and learning more about lung functioning. So thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. As always, if we can do anything here to help you at Clearview, give us a call or visit us online. We have lots of exciting upcoming events. We're starting a monthly senior bingo that's the first Friday of every month. So be sure and check that out online. You can register for that or call us directly. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for making us your healthcare place of choice.
Hi, I'm Molly Kimler with the Extension Office here in Walton County. I want to welcome you again to Walton, Georgia. I'm either cooking or walking, one or the other. So we're now working in a pilot program for Walton, Georgia. Since 2008, we have done the Walton, Georgia program. And we decided last year it needed some updating. And so I'm actually on the state task force, and we came up with the new Walton, Georgia logo and the whole new get-up of Walton, Georgia. And it's a lot of fun. There's so much fun to it. A lot of people started with the pilot program earlier during the year, and they were not really happy with it. It was too difficult. But that's because we were working out all the bugs, and they were having trouble logging on. I guarantee you, if you go on right now, you can log on to the Walton, Georgia site. And like I said, it is a pilot program, so we are still working out some bugs. In December, it will close down for a month. And in January, the Walton, Georgia program, we're going to come in with a bang on it. It's going to be a wonderful program, and our goal is in 3 years to have over 1 million people in Georgia doing the Walton, Georgia. Walton, Georgia started, like I said, in 2008, and we've been working with Walton, Georgia since about 2009. It is administered through the University of Georgia Extension Office, Walton, Georgia, and Maria Bowie is our state coordinator for this. Walton, Georgia is a web-based program, so you don't have to go out and walk across Georgia. What we want you to do is to log on miles, log on the activity. There's a point system, there's a mile system, so there's several different ways you can look at it now. You will go on to a website called pilot.walton.org. Now you can also go to the Walton, Georgia, waltongeorgia.org website, and you can also get onto it that way too. So either way you can get onto it and log on. It's got beautiful colors to it. And got a lot of new activities on there. October the 11th is the Fall Festival. So we're going to be set up, I think we're going to be set up in front of our office right here on the corner of Broad and Spring Street, and we're going to be giving out Walton, Georgia information and having you sign up for Walton, Georgia at that time also. So that's going to be great, and when you do sign up for Walton, Georgia, you'll get something to take home about Walton, Georgia. It may be a t-shirt, maybe a lanyard, maybe a water bottle, be a lot of different things we're going to be giving out. We've had over 2,000 people in the last few years to participate in Walton County, and we have actually logged over 50,000 miles in Walton, Georgia. So we have really, really, really shown ourselves, because we are doing a great job here in Walton County. I'm proud of every one of the people that do Walton, Georgia with us. Walton, Georgia really does work great with healthy eating, because that's what we want to make sure we're doing, eating the right foods, our fruits and vegetables. We want to make sure we get that, and lots of water. And then the healthy part of it, activity. Now some of the activities you can do, this is just a few, because there are a lot of activities you can choose from. It's golf, swimming, fishing, vacuuming the house. Now I can really do that one now. Well, maybe my husband will have to get points for that. walking, biking, horseback riding. There is just an endless list of things that you can do with Walk Georgia. So what I want you to do is I want you to stop by and see us at the festival. The festival is October the 11th, and we'll be in front of our office from about 8:30 to about 12:30. There is a 2K and a 5K dog in the park run, and so that's going on at Childress Park. I will be down there for part of that time, and we'll have information we will be giving out. What we want you to pick up is some information like this. These are some of our little flyers that we have for businesses. That's another thing I need to talk about too. We also have several different kinds of posters for Walk Georgia. We would like to encourage businesses. I just talked to Karen over at the county. We're going to, the way Walk Georgia is set up now is that you can, I'm the county administrator, we can have an administrator for like the county or the hospital or a school, and then subgroup. And so you can make a competition in your office. And so that's what I would like to see. I challenge every business here in Walton County to get a Walk Georgia team and get it started. Go ahead and start practicing now in the pilot program, and then in January when we start our program up again, it will be great. One thing about the schools, what my challenge is to the schools is that all the schools in Walton County, Social Circle, George Walton, Loganville, Christian, all the different schools set up a team. Okay, then that coordinator in that school or that whatever, school, church, whatever, you can be an administrator for that. Then you can subdivide into classes. Now, with Coca-Cola, they don't like to put names of children under the age of 13. So that makes it great. PE teachers can take this on and log in as a class of 20 or 30 or ever how many is in your PE class, and you can log on that time. And it's real easy to do. We've tested it. They've been testing it and doing the different layers of how you can do your teams, and so you can do that. And I'm really challenging. And if you need me to come by and talk to you, I'll be glad to come by and talk. And we hope with the schools, we have the traveling trophy. And the school that logs on the most miles will end up getting the traveling trophy. Right now, it belongs to Sharon Elementary, and I've got to get it back to them. But Sharon Elementary has held this for several years. Walker Park has had it. Social Circle High School has had the very first one. So I challenge the schools. I would love to be able to buy a trophy and do some businesses and have the top businesses. Maybe you could give your employees that do the best a couple of hours off for lunch or something like that, or take them to a restaurant and eat healthy foods. But let's get out. What I'm trying to do is get the message out. I want you to come on October the 11th and be here and meet with me, and go ahead and sign up for the Walk Georgia program. And let's get up, move more, and live more, because that's our little theme that we use is move more, live more. And so let's all get out and walk. I'm going to get out and walk right now. Thanks. Have a great day.
Hey, thanks for tuning in today. As usual, we're going to show you some of the dogs and cats that are here at Walton County Animal Control. But first, I wanted to just one more time tell you about helpinglostpets.com. We introduced this to you a few months back when we started using it to track lost and found dogs and cats here in Walton County, and it has been a tremendous help to the shelter. Every time someone posts an animal on this website, the shelter automatically gets an email with the information of your lost pet. We've had several people put their dogs in on the lost and found database. We come in, get a poster printed out for us, and then if that dog comes in, we're able to contact them right away and get the dog back home real quickly. It's very easy. You go to helpinglostpets.com, And if you're missing a pet, you can just enter on a screen for your pet. You put in a photo and all the information. They're Walton County Animal Control, Gwinnett County Animal Control, many of the veterinary facilities get an automatic instant email, and we all know that your pet is missing. What a great way to get your pet back home. Not only that is you can look on a map and see all the lost and found pets in an area and try to match it up. There's volunteers that monitor this website, that post them on Facebook. So really, if you lose your pet, hopefully you won't, but if you do, this is a great place to post it. Everyone gets an update. Also, when you put your pet in there, there's an option to print posters. So you just put all the information, and a poster can print up with these little tabs with a phone number to call. You can put these at the grocery store and other places you're allowed to put them. And the goal is to get your pet back to your home as quickly as possible and to not have to come in to the animal shelter. Like I said, we've been using it for several months now. It's an excellent, excellent tool. There's people that watch it and try to match it up, and I just really recommend, if you've lost a pet, even if you're in Newton, Rockdale, Gwinnett, wherever you're located, put it on helpinglostpets.com. We've matched up so many dogs already, and it really helps our shelter. So don't forget about that. And now we still have some of the dogs and cats that are in need here in our shelter. Some of them are surrendered by the owner and have no hope of being found by their owner, and they need a new home, and maybe you'll be the one that'll adopt him.
Here we have a little Chihuahua mix. It's a male. He's about 3 months old. His name is Cotton. He's really sweet and needs a good home.
This is a female Black Lab mix, about 5 months old, very sweet, looking for a good home.
Here we have 2 little kittens, 2 of several that we have here. These are both females. About 2 months old, really sweet. We have this. They have another litter mate that looks like this one. It's a female also, and then we have several more, maybe a little bit older. So if you want a kitten, come see us.
The pit mix, female, looking for a good home.
All right, this is a tan and white lab boxer mix. He's about 2 years old. He's a good-looking dog. He's looking for a good home.
Here we have a Great Pyrenees. She's about 4 years old, female. She needs good cleaning up and fattening up. She makes somebody a great pet. Here we have an Australian Shepherd mix. It's a male, unneutered, really sweet, probably young, needs a good home. Here we have a Lab Pit mix, male. He's about a year old. His name's Dozer, and he is heartworm negative. He needs a good home.
Well, if you're looking for something to do next weekend, we've got plenty of things for you to do. On Saturday, October the 11th, starting at 8:30 in the morning, there's Paws in the Park. There's a 5K run, a 2K dog walk, and a pet costume contest. So you should come out and bring your best friend and enjoy Childers Park here on West Spring Street in Monroe. And then after having all of that fun, you can go to downtown Monroe from 10 to 4 and enjoy activities for the entire family. They're having costume contests, train rides, inflatables, a rock wall, a spider jump, and a mobile zip line is coming to town. So they can go up in the air and swoosh down. It'll be a fun time for everybody. That's Saturday, October the 11th from 10 to 4. Also on the 11th is an AIDS walk in Athens, Georgia at the University of Georgia Tate Plaza. It's from 9 to 12.